Hi, this is the Boogie Woogie boss. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. You're probably here because you watched my previous video on top 5 Boogie Woogie women. Well, today we're going to take a look at the top 5 Boogie Woogie women that are alive and you can go and see in the world today. Before we get started though, I just want to give you a little insight into some of the talent that's coming along. This is a young teenage girl called Emily Joy. You can check out her YouTube video. She posts videos quite frequently and wow, she certainly is a joy to watch. Keep it up, Emily, you're doing brilliantly. Well, thank you, Emily. What a brilliant talent. Next up is Honey Piazza. What I really like about Honey is the enthusiasm, the energy and the power she puts into her performances. Absolutely great and so unique to, on this particular performance, to see the drum and the Boogie Woogie just really bashing it out and competing against each other. This makes for a really, really memorable performance. Next up, a lady who many thought was missing from the previous top 5 that I put out. I would say definitely Marcia Ball deserves her place in there. There just isn't much YouTube content for Marcia, believe it or not. So Marcia, if you're watching, get some more stuff online so people can find you. But it is she is an absolute talent, and you know, she's been around so many years and really is still knocking out good quality boogie woogie playing.
On your pastry, cook it up and melt it down. Serve it white, serve it brown. A little sugar, yeah. A little sugar makes your day complete. A little sugar, yeah. A little sugar, well, it ain't nothing but sweet. Well, if you're down, need to pick me up. Put a teaspoon in your cup, and if it is romance you see, give it to your mama, right on the cheek. A little sugar, yeah. A little sugar, make your day complete. Slow as molasses and just as thick, red and white like a peppermint stick. You can keep your mustard green. Pass me those pecan pralines. Oh, now you hear that music, it's a taffy man. And all those kids with money in their hand follow that wagon down the street. I get that candy they love to eat. A little sugar, yeah. A little sugar makes your day complete. A little sugar, yeah. A little sugar, it ain't nothing but sweet. A little sugar, yeah. A little sugar, yeah. A little sugar make your day complete. A little sugar, yeah. A little sugar, it ain't nothing but sweet.
Well, thank you, Marcia. Next up is Stephanie Trick. Now, Stephanie Trick is just one of those performers. She can play classical music, she can play ragtime, she can play boogie woogie, and if you get to see her live, she'll also put on a really, really good show. It's always very, very entertaining. You can certainly tell how finessed Stephanie's playing is when you listen to this performance. This next performer is Ladyva. Now, Ladyva, according to many of the comments that came through on the previous video, should have been number 1. Well, who's to say who's number 1 and who's not? And what I would say about Ladyva is she's absolute talent, and she's knocking out lots of new videos on BoogieWoogie. She's really promoting BoogieWoogie across the world. Well, no surprises for my final choice. I think you know that Dona Oxford really embodies everything that I think is great about Boogie Woogie. She's an absolute show person. She just commands the stage when she's up there. She can sing the notes off anybody, and she can really just perform her Boogie Woogie with such passion, energy, talent. This is Dona Oxford. Take it away, girl.
And I did you know. Now I want you, baby, you go along. Try me one more time. Try me one more time. I can't eat, I can't sleep. Just about to lose my mind. Till the well runs dry. Till the well runs dry. You'll never miss the water. Till the well runs dry. Uh-oh. No water. The day I saw you, baby, and you look so fine. All I could say was, he used to be mine. When I just cried, sighed, I just about to lose my mind. Oh yeah. Baby, and you look so fine. All I could say was, he used to be mine. I just cried, sighed, just about to lose my mind. I just cried, sighed, I just about to lose my mind. I just cried, sighed, I just about to lose my mind. I can't do it.
Okay, that concludes our top 5 Boogie Woogie women. I hope you enjoyed. If you've got any comments or you think I've missed anybody out, then don't hesitate to put them down in the comments below, and yes, I'll try to respond to as many of the comments as possible. If you're interested in learning Boogie Woogie, there are lots and lots of Boogie Woogie tutorial videos on my channel, as there are across YouTube. Just type in Boogie Woogie tutorial and you'll be away. So yeah, if you want to subscribe to the channel, now would be a great time to do so, and yeah, you'll catch my future videos. Thank you, take care. This is the Boogie Woogie Boss, signing off.